guys, so I am at the Gulf Coast Youth Livestock Show, and today I'm going to be showing Willow. I got her all washed this morning and we came and checked in. We've just been sitting around all day waiting for the show. The show starts at 5. It's about 3:30 now, so it is time to start getting her ready. So let's go ahead and get her ready. We have to fit her legs, and tonight we have Showmanship and the Heifer show. So for my adhesive, I'm using the Tel adhesive. Just in my opinion, I think it works better for fitting and doing legs. For brushes that I like to use, this skip tooth comb, it has like pointy edges. This little 6-inch comb, and then this little cat comb or whatever you call it. I already rotor brushed her legs, so now it's time to get started.
Kaylin Murray showing Willow. Kaylin is in the 11th grade and has been showing for 8 years. And Miss Mackenzie Yancey. She attends Bayshore Elementary in the 4th grade, showing a limo cross. She's been showing for 2 years, and this is Strawberry. This is your class of heifers over 1 year and under 2 years of age. Good luck, exhibitors.
Take her around the other side and set her up.
where she gives up to the clubby calves a little bit. She doesn't have the stoutness, she doesn't have the muscle, but a really, really nice female. Young man does a great job. The Brahma kind of doesn't fit the mold with what the rest of them do, but it's still a good Brahma. One that's extremely cool, extremely youthful in her appearance. One that has plenty of muscle and power, travels around the ring adequate for me. I'd like to see a little bit more shape. I'd like to see a little more center body to her to get any higher today. And the young lady on the tail end of it with the ring.
We need Kaylin Murray. This will be for Reserve Grand Champion, Cal Heifer.
We bring the second from class in. It certainly doesn't diminish the quality and actually steps it up just a little bit. Makes them a lot closer, and there's some things on all three of these I'd love, and I'd take any one of these three females home and put them in the herd. They're all good at what they do. When we back up to it though and go down to our priorities and go back to what we've been doing tonight, we look at one that closely matches our champion young lady with a white heifer. You're going to go reserve. Give her a round of applause.
Congratulations to Kaylin Murray and Willow, Reserve Grand Champion Cal Heifer. Good luck. Good job, man. Good job.
Don't care, just bring me, I don't care. If they can't show by now, they ain't gonna learn by watching someone. I hope they don't mind that.
Willow and I won Reserve Grand Champion Heifer, and so now we are going to go back in the ring for Senior Showmanship.
Hey, lady, roll your adjusting in.
Even top trio, man, there's a lot of time. Really, any one of these 5 young people, y'all want to move north about 3.5 hours, come back to DeLand High School, we'd love to have you. We've got a pretty successful animal science program, always looking to gain. With that being said, I'm going to do this one just a tick different. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on this particular class. And in fifth, going to be my young lady with the small bull calf right there. She does a nice job. Her fundamentals are correct. She's just working at a strong disadvantage, trying to drag that baby bull through here, not your showmanship. He's got the eye contact, he's got the parts and pieces. We need to get to where we're walking them in step a little bit better. We need to get where we're keeping that heifer really, really good viewed at all times. But a nice job, young man. You had a great night. Now, as we get into our top 3, it becomes a little bit more challenging. I had these 3 called from the time I saw them in their classes, and guys, it hasn't changed now. Third's going to be my young man straight away from me. Of this top trio, I think when we get him stood still, he's as good as the 2 girls in front of him. I caught him a few times with some feet out of place. I caught him a few times when we get around the ring. We just need him to be a little bit more efficient in how we move. But other than that, the young man did a fantastic job. I'll put you on anything I own. Great job, son. As we get into our top pair young ladies, we have totally different styles. Pick your style, pick your poison. I don't really care. I'm looking at how well you get your animal exhibited. We start with the basics. Eye contact and intensity, phenomenal. If these girls are serious, they want to be here to win. That's what we're looking for. How did they get their cattle led, set up, stuck? Yes, they walked it into place, everything. To me, it comes down to just a little differences in style and a style that suits me the best. In second could be my young lady with the Brahma, young lady with the white.
If you'd like to join us the rest of the week, Thursday night we have our swine show at 5 p.m. Friday night we have our steer show at 5 p.m. And Saturday we have our buyer's dinner at 5 p.m. We have Miss Kaylin Murray. She attends Florida Virtual School. It's in the 11th grade and showing an Angus cross named Creed, weighing in at 1,018 pounds. This is her 8th year showing. Named Whiskey, weighs 1,130 pounds, and this is her 2nd year showing. Ladies. Also, we'd like to give a thank you to all our sponsors this evening. We've been blessed with a lot of sponsors. We have Monty Winslow Roofing, Construction Specialist Group, Tropic Disposal, Advanced Tech Business and Signs and Lighting Solutions, Mike Patrick Electric, Titan Contracting, Man Ranch, Johnny Pravat and Sons Paving, Plumbing Solutions, Diamond Mechanical Cartwright and Sons, and U.S. Sugar, to start off with a few. Also, directly after our show this evening, we will have a small animal auction. There's a turkey going for high dollar. It's cash and carry. I'll put it in my car.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Just kind of winding out my rundown here. Boy, it's been a blast. I love coming to this part of the country and judging. Melissa and I were talking about it last night, and quite honestly, people are nicer. We're up there near Daytona, and we don't have that. I judge a lot of shows all over the state, and I can honestly say when I land down here in kind of South Central, man, it's just such an enjoyable experience. The kids are fantastic, the adults are great, the committees, the fair boards, whatever. It's a different world, and I do appreciate the opportunity to come down. We look forward to these trips as much as we can. As we hit Class 1, kind of like we've been seeing quite a bit of here this week, as we get apples and oranges, and I'm going to talk about the cattle if you don't mind. Just bear with me. Again, I'm not placing them on the mic kind of like I did last night. But again, not necessarily placing. Start off with the black main appearing calf there in the front, just to look at him. Here's the cool profile. Got a real show steer look to him. We get on the side, man, he's just absolutely on point. Big footed, big bone, plenty sound for what he is. He is the heavier muscled calf in this class, no doubt. Probably a little bit far off of what I would consider ideal in his finish. I'd like to see a few more days and a little bit more fat on him, but still a really, really nice calf. The young lady with the white-bellied red calf right here in front of me now. The American Influence steer, super practical kind of calf of this pair. He's certainly the fatter of this pair. He's also the lighter muscle. One that maybe struggles a tick more than the black calf getting around the ring, particularly.
So we just got out of our class. We got first in our class, and so we have to go back in for the final drive. So fingers crossed that we do good. But I'd get him set up, and he would move. He didn't really behave the best, but I'm hoping that he kind of got all of that
When
out.
the show's over,
when we go back
don't
into
forget
the
about
drive.
our
So we gotta wait. This is the last class, then we'll go back in and see how we
concessions
do.
and the vendors. And with us from lightweight, we have Kaylin Murray. From medium class, we have Tucker Milliken and Marshall Carmichael. This will be for your grand champion steer.
And he said, explain that. I said, well, my kids are different. He said, well, what makes your kids different? I said, what makes my kids different is my kids know how to finish something. My kids have drive. They have competitiveness. My kids have the desire to be leaders. My kids have just a drive and whatever they're doing to be successful. And when you look around the barn and you see these ag kids, they're different. If you take these kids and put them in your average high school, you can set them apart by the way they're dressed. We don't have body parts falling out tops and bottoms. They look like respectable members of society. And guys, that's a big deal today. And I don't know how the rest of y'all feel, but I tell all my kids when they come into my shop class particularly, if you can't bend down to pick something on a screwdriver up on the floor without your backside falling out of your jeans, you better find some clothes that fit, because we're not going to have it. And ag kids are very, very unique. I'll get mad and my kids quit being different and start getting mad at me for having them out here this long. When we look at these top trio calves, we got cattle that of various stages, and guys, I'm going to tell you point blank. The fair committee or the show committee tells me what a steer is supposed to weigh. If you tell me it's got to be 900 pounds to walk in this barn, then guess what, guys? A 900 pounder is good enough to win. If you want your champion to be 1,500, you better put a bottom weight of 1,500 on it. I don't say that they've got to hit this standard or that standard. We're looking for complete cattle. I'm not saying I'm going to use a big one. I'm not saying I'm going to use a little one. I'm just stating the obvious here for us tonight. For those of y'all in the back, I won't need a second. I got my Grandin Reserve in front of me. So we're good. I know what we're doing. But with all of that going on, give me just one last look. I'm going to shake the hand of your champion and your reserve.
Ladies and gentlemen, your grand champion is Mr. Marshall Carmichael. Congratulations, sir. You're the first grand champion for Gulf Coast Youth Livestock. And second place, our reserve goes to Miss Kaylee Murray. Congratulations, ma'am.
Alright guys, here's what I'll do. We're going to put them on forward for a little bit and we're going to make her walk. Pull them forward, you lead off, come around, right down here, down to the lady. Follow me. On this line right here. Bring that at a little angle. You can kind of get the middle range. Take care. Kind of give me about the same view right there on about that line. How's that? Kind of angle right in here in the middle. Hard to even start migrating this. Bring yours down here. Last night, it gets real challenging up here at the top, and if you were here for the hog show last night, that showmanship got dirty good there at the end particularly. And guys, this one's not much behind it. It's right there with it. I kind of do this four corners thing when I have an opportunity. Just kind of something different, throw a little twist in it. It's kind of an offshoot from a lamb show deal I saw one time that I liked. but we kind of get them cattle off by themselves and kind of makes things just a tick more challenging. I'm going to go 4, 3, 2, 1, kind of talk them out on the mic for you just a little bit. But, you know, we talk about cattle showmanship and we talk about basics. And just like the hog deal, it's athleticism, it's keep that eye contact, how well do you handle your stick, how well do you handle your calf. How easy and effortlessly do you make it look? Can you be smooth? Can you keep your calf set where we want them as we need them most of the time? You know, we're looking at those back feet being stacked and keeping them there, and how well can you keep your calf? Now, you know, when these steers get 12, 13, 14, 1500, we start to see some sore-footedness. We start to see them get a little antsy out here in the ring, and that's just part of it, and that's just kind of the way it works. But in fourth is going to be my young man right here with the rope halter. He's got all the points and parts and pieces. Probably doesn't have the style. Probably doesn't have the curving. Third is going to be the other young man in the red shirt. We looked at him kind of out of the remaining three. Probably struggled the most. Caught him right here in this first line. Maybe a little bit overstretched for what that calf needed to be. One I'd like to see just a little bit smoother, just a tick more relaxed, and I think we get a little bit higher. Now to get to my top pair again, kind of like I told the pig kids last night. If you win, if you lose tonight of this top pair, you got beat by someone good. Don't change. You didn't do anything wrong. It's a judge's opinion. I do believe there's a right and wrong to evaluating livestock. Showmanship is very, very, very objective. So whether it's a style, whether it's just little things that I saw that I might change, whether I caught your feet out of position, just how well you presented. Second is going to be my young man with the champion. First is going to be my young lady with the reserve.
Ladies and gentlemen, for senior showmanship, 4th place, Tanner Milligan. 3rd place, Tucker Milligan. 2nd place, Marshall Carmichael. And 1st place goes to the lady herself, Miss Kaylin Murray. Congratulations, ma'am.
Alright guys, so we showed Creed, went good. We got reserve grand champion steer with him. He looked really good. He was definitely a champion type steer, but he weighed in at 10-18. We kind of had problems with him getting to eat and gain weight, but he was really good. Nice champion steer, and so we got reserve grand champion, and then we got grand champion senior showmanship. He did really good, so I'm so thankful for him. We sell tomorrow, and so hopefully we sell it good and everything goes good with that. But it's been really good showing Creed and all this stuff. It's been a long, good journey we had with him. So we sell him tomorrow, and then the other day we had Willow show. She got reserve grand champion heifer, and then grand champion senior showmanship. And Willow only has 2 more shows left until she is going to be too old and can't show anymore. So when she is retired, I'm really going to miss her, but it's been really good showing her the last year and a half. And so hopefully you like this video. If you want to see more videos of mine, you can click here to watch the last video posted, or click here to watch more show videos. Click here to subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace out.